Yes, sir. We back with another episode. We going so fast and so fluent on a daily basis. I think I'm losing count, but I'm ready for you. And we need to tap into, you know what? Fact or fiction. Let's get it. Hashtag fact or fiction. Is it real or is it fake? True or false?
I got my nose done 27 times and I can't even smell the scent of soap. If tomorrow the trending body is SpongeBob SquarePants, the men like it square,
Right.
they like it
No
wide. No shape. Cardi B goes and makes herself square, and Jennifer Lopez makes herself square, and all the girls, square bodies is it. What, you gonna go get that BBL?
What we like. I ain't gonna talk about my preference. I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all like. Is it a beautiful body? Is it a nice body? Is it preferential? Is it for the man? Flat back. Do we like that? You know, we African. African American, whatever you want to claim yourself to be, we got that melanin in us. We got that blackness in us. So if we gonna be truthful, y'all know we love the curves. We love the curves. Whew, we love the curves. And for men, we visual creatures, so we are aesthetically pleased by certain things. And when you curvaceous, for the most part, we like it. Now, the other piece is very intimate and important. Sad to say, but after the fact, initially is that attraction for us what gives us the intuition to be like, oh, I like her. You know, it give us the visual, the physical connection. It give us that. So the intelligence and your level of friendliness and your level of cooperativeness and being feminine, fit, and friendly and all that, that's gonna be a strong second suit. But initially, it's the curvature, that curvaceousness was got us in tune with you. Unless we meet in a different type of setting where, you know, that's not there. We ain't able to see that. We able to see who you are as an individual. Then that'll supersede anything else. But is it fact or fiction? What is it? SpongeBob, SquarePants, SquareBack. She call it what she call it. Are you in agreement with her? Why is it that the whole world is turned on to the BBL now? See, y'all, you got to let me know that. The whole world with the BBL. It took off. I think it took off in Atlanta. And they say it's running rampant in Texas. Now it's then went to New York City. It made its way to St. Louis, Chicago, LA, Kansas City. It's always wild. Now, you gotta listen to what the young lady said. This the thing. Cardi B is one of the chosen few. Because my thing is this. I don't see a lot of BBLs getting that ring. I see all them plain Janes. The plain Janes getting it. They getting it. A lot of people might look at her. She dressed down. She lay under them clothes. That curvature is there. But outside of that physical aspect, because she know how to carry herself and respect the man, booyah. Big ring finger. She ain't loud, she ain't obnoxious, she ain't aggressive, she ain't masculine, she ain't none of that. She getting that big fat ass, that fat ring. She getting it. And even though boom, ping, pow, pong, pong, she over there looking amazing. She running into a problem, securing that man. security and stability. Now we gonna see that BBL. And we gonna wanna attack and smack. You hear me? Attack and smack. Put that in your vocabulary. Attack means, hello, how you doing? What's going on with you? I think you're a very beautiful, attractive young lady. Yeah? And then right after that, would you like for me to take you out to dinner? We can get some lunch. We can get some dinner. We can get some whatever you want to do. We want to go in. I want to get to know you a little better. But all the while, it's that BBL talking. And she just saying, oh, yeah, I want to go out and get something to eat. Because the BBL talking. She ain't saying what you do, where you at, where you from. None of that small talk. She know what I'm on. I'm trying to put on what I'm on. And they didn't came at me to where they on that not. You know, I'm a humble guy. Some humility over here. At the end of the day, you trying to attack and smack and cry. Or you know you done cracked there and you waiting on that big BBL to get up out your way. And you thinking about who? Who you thinking about? Plain Jane. Laid back, nice, natural, attitude right. Now, you know Cardi B took one for the team because she was one of them ones. She knew, you know, she had a little different. Then she's a heavyweight rapper, access to certain, you know. I don't see a lot of them BBLs getting BBL'd. So if she's saying on the liking side, do guys really want that? Y'all let me know. I felt a few of them. They feel a little funny. I felt one of them. One. I ain't saying I felt a whole lot, but you know, I like to. I'm an adult, so I go out. I go out in these towns. I go out on the town. You know, I'm a night owl. I like to have a good time. I like to see what's going on. I like to see where they at with it. I like to see what the city got to offer. So if I step in St. Louis, oh, best for sure, I'm going over there to Onyx. Well, when I did go, I'm going over there to Onyx, or I'm going to Brooklyn, Illinois, and they gonna let you know, you know. But that's neither here or there. And if you're here in Chicago, I would throw you some clout, but you gotta pay me, cause I know where they need to take you, and they know I'm in there. This ain't about me. But I've seen a few nice looking, you know. Is they getting what they really want? They might be getting that, you know, that quick dollar. They might be hitting that quick lick, but at the end of the day, is he taking her home to mama? The kid ain't seeing it. So, what you think? Shorty got a point. You know, I like the way they look. You know, I ain't necessarily saying I like the way they feel or anything of that nature, but I do like the way that BBL, you know, it be looking decent. Now, I seen some of them get inflated or they fall or they, you know, they look crazy. For lack of a better word, they look crazy. And, you know, prayers for them. You know, do your due diligence to take care of that. However, you know, ain't nothing never gonna beat your integrity and that natural inclination. If you got to do a little thing, a little modifying, we like a nice body. The women get it. They say it's for them. Who is really for? Let me ask you that. Who is it really for? Us or them? You know, if it look good, I'm sold. I ain't one of them. And I ain't trying to have no opinion. I just have a perspective. It's a big difference. We're going to talk about that one day too. However, what you think? But she said square. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Is it fact or fiction? Yeah. Welcome to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road and we get straight to it. You hear me? Right. Hashtag pay attention. Coming up right now. For you, if you tap in with it, we want you to pay attention to what we doing, because we doing a lot. All right. Pay attention now.
You can ask me about a bitch. I'm lying.
Facts.
Off the man, bro. You fuck. Hell no, I ain't never seen
I
her.
don't even know who that is.
I ain't never seen her before.
She from?
Cause you know what that nigga gonna do?
What?
Go right back and tell that bitch, man, I was with Peasy, bro, and he told me he had you bent over on the balcony. We'll do it, you feel me? Like, niggas be hoes. And you brought the bitch up to me. You feel me? So, I'm cool. Nigga, you seen, she fine, huh? Yeah, she look good. You know what? Hell nah, I don't know her.
It's my first time seeing her.
First time seeing her
That's some
ever.
Atlanta shit. I've never experienced none of that shit in New York. I ain't gonna lie.
If you're pushing P, you know what he talking about. So where I come from, I don't do pillow talking. It's basically pillow talking. Pushing P. Don't let that go over your head. But because he know that the guy over here is hating on the low. No, I'm good. I ain't putting it out there. See, it used to be a time where y'all can interact, or you can let your guy know that you dealing with her, so he'll know, all right, it's cool, she off limits, if he a P. Lot of guys, when it come to these ladies, let's talk about it. A lot of guys, when it come to these ladies, be very, very, very insecure. Yeah, the big eye. The big eye. Small you, big eye. They be very, very insecure to a point where they gonna go behind your back. And this say a lot about the young ladies. They gonna go behind your back and throw you under the bus just to make sure that they facilitate some order of confusion in that young lady's mind so she can come back and hate on you. However, when you such a P, pushing P, pleasure, when you such a P, you know you balanced and you know you chill, shorty gonna listen to that buddy and come back and be like, man, bro, dude hating on you. Cold. That's what you don't understand. Dude, you ain't gotta knock me. Everybody ain't no P. I'm bringing them boom, 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 boom. You bring your girl and she trying to get knocked and I'm off. I ain't on that. But here it is, you sick to the stomach and you moving around reckless. You gonna go behind your back and talk? Nah, we ain't doing that. Guys, all you gotta do is sit back and relax. Have some humility. Stop being so thirsty. You gotta stop that. She walk in the room, everybody see her, and them antennas going up. And they at her. Like dogs, everybody. But you over there in the cut laid back. She gonna have two choices. Deal with one of them dogs or deal with laid back. And if the dog's too aggressive on us, because she might see him looking, she might look, and if she looks, she going. So she realized, damn, I made a bad decision, but now you tapped in because she looking at him, and you know we gonna have some fly guys around. You know, aesthetically they gonna be fly, but up here, I can't, ain't no hating me. I ain't gonna get around your girl and talk crazy. I don't do none of that. I done been in situations where even some of my guys that made my ladies feel uncomfortable, but I didn't know till after the fact. I might be in the kitchen or we out at the party, anything. It might make them feel uncomfortable because it's a real thin line. Not that he's being disrespectful, call out a name or nothing like that, but guys can do a little something to make women feel uncomfortable because women, they be in their emotion and they be in feelings. Some of it be valid, but sometimes, a woman could be extra because she want to know if you that guy that's going to protect her, yada this, yada that, yada this. There's always something. But I know for a fact that guys done tried to shoot their shot. And because I'm laid back, instead of them being able to seal the deal, close the deal, the lady gonna come back and be like, man, what's up with your guy? Hey, I'm already knowing. I ain't trying to hate on my guy, but everybody ain't a P. So I just try to facilitate it. Man, you held your own. He good. We can keep it moving. But I want to teach the guys and let them know you don't have to be aggressive at all. You ain't got to go behind your man back at all. I know these entertainers, they pass each other around, but we ain't even got to pass them around. It's so many women out here. That's why it got to happen like that. Because you got the dude over here got to hate on you. He trying to seal a deal like that. And if she weak, he going. She going. They going. If he weak, she weak. Then she gonna bounce back and turn around and be like, nah, he the one I always wanted. Fuck you think you playing with? We ain't playing over here. We see it. We bosses. We bosses. You hear me? So you gotta take your lick. And that's just how it go. And you can't come back for the rebound. It ain't no need. If you chill, it's gonna be recognized. And you going up. It's gonna be respected. All you gotta do is fall back. No matter the lies that get yapped. If you fall back, you good. You ain't gonna have no issues. And if she don't choose up, it ain't you good. Cause you know you got a stable. You got a team you dealing with. You know you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know that. You know that for a fact. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But behind your back, best believe she might go. You know, she might go. Best believe he might go. Most of the time, especially if she got that rhythm and she got that sauce, you know, I feel like this. May the best man win. So I ain't hating, man. I see my guy. I see you, man. That's it. And I'm off to the next, having a good time with no problems. I'm telling you where you don't get no problems at. So I don't kiss and tell, you know, especially no names and nothing like that. But it's, you know, it's been a few times to where you have to let people know, yeah, shawty locked in over here. So you see how he moving. If he go behind you, if she halfway decent, she gonna let you know. If she ain't nothing that might want to give him a try, she gonna go. That's just what it is. Now, this crazy part is this. I'd have been in all type of scenarios just because I'm bossed up. I'm so raw, man, I'm just chilling. Gonna go. Now, even if he go and don't say nothing to me, I mean, even if she go and he don't say, I mean, she don't say nothing, he gonna come back and be like, man, shawty got at me. Now you know you gotta pee on, you gotta pee. Now if he don't say nothing, she say something. Now you know you got it. It's crazy. I didn't seen it all, but I be like, man, I ain't cuffing nothing. I ain't say, it's respect over here. So she might be like, put me in the game. Me. With one of you know, with one of the guys, a friend of a, man, look, it's love, baby. We ain't doing no blocking. But if y'all get together and something don't go right, they ain't got nothing to do with me because we grown. These facts. We ain't got to make it no more complicated than what it ain't. You thought I was going to say than what it is, but nah, we ain't got to make it more complicated than what it ain't. You hear me? So that's how we move. So all that hate, all that backstabbing, Joe, if she wants you, she gonna throw you the eye, boom. You stabbing, you going. I never ever in my life, I don't go behind the guys. It ain't me. So this is a conversation we can carry. Some guys, they gonna go bust down. Some guys, they going behind you. They trying to get cracked. I ain't going behind. You know, son, don't give a. I ain't going behind the guy. There's no need. Because that young lady over there, bad. You hear me? And I respect my guys. I love my guys, but not enough to lay down with them. So when they lick down there, I mean, you know, I don't even look at them like that. You know, I be like, man, okay, I see my man. Even if we pull him out of wherever we pulling them out of. You hear me? Now, sometimes people can choose wrong, but if you go there, you got to stop that. You got to stop that bleeding before it get out there. If you go there, then it's over with. But if she choose, man, he got at her. She ain't want him. She want you. That's just a part of the game. You got to honor that. You can't get mad. She ain't want you, man. Now you being a sucker. But if she let you crack, she can be thotted up. I still ain't going. Yeah. Solid over here. I ain't going behind you, homie. You ain't never got to worry about that. If you go behind me, so be it. So be it. That's on y'all, because it's my left. Okay. Hey. Hashtag what? Pay attention to what's going on behind you, Jack. Yeah. Now we got to talk about what we doing. In this situation, I want to know what you doing. You knowing what I'm doing. We're going to talk about what we doing. Go for it.
Take him from me, then he's yours. I'm good. And I can keep it moving. Be there for my kids, or that's another story. But like, in terms of us, then our story ends, and that's okay. I cannot live my life like I did in my 20s, because I did do that. And it's like, for what? I wasted so many sleepless nights for what? Did that change how we acted? No. The guys, the girls, whatever, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Regardless if you're staying up at night, not sleeping, stalking and Instagram, he's still gonna do what he's gonna do. That's not gonna stop him. You just lose sleep.
See, this is another aspect of it. Now, I'm with you. Your lady, whatever come through here, I tap her. Is what we doing? Is you in agreement with that? I tap that. She want me over there with her. Did she take me from you? Yeah and no. She took me from you for 30 minutes. I know you ain't gonna want to hear it, but she took me from you for them little quick 30 minutes while I tapped her. But homie, what a heart is. See. Don't be upset. We just having conversation. Okay? That's all we doing. You ain't gotta be upset. But a lot of people feel if this person can access you, then you don't really belong to me. I ain't gonna say a lot of people. In general, people, but I'm saying when it comes to men and women, and the man step out because people don't understand that. You can't love two people. You might as well go and be over there. But we really feel a way about you. However, that behavior in us and that nature in us allows us to have certain feelings that you might not have to the extent we have. I mean, this is a reality. It's going to be an argument to the end of time. However, it's results out there in the world that beg to differ. It say one thing. It don't say two things. It say one thing. Just one. Just a little bitty old one. It's the bigger play. And it just say one thing. So if you pay attention to what that one thing is, you know, we do try to experience options because some of us have options. Some of us don't. I had a girl, you should have seen the bing, pow, boom, the body. Everybody can't access her. Hey, people be out here talking about Kim Kardashian because she's running around with whoever she's running around with. Chloe, all of them, whoever out there. Your ass can't get her. You can talk about it like a dog. Oh, she this, she that. Boy, if Drake came and get your girl may go. Trey Songz, Future, me. Hey, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop right there. I ain't going to even put me in the equation. I'm just saying. You know, some of us be real snipers. I know some real snipers. Hey, you know who I am? But I bet you do. Listen, if she looks, she going. You catch her at the wrong time, she haunt you. All right, let me stop. Let's get back to the topic. Hashtag what we doing. Because I'm getting a little bit off my square because I'm feeling good talking to my people, trying to give them that ism. This is a reality that nobody wants to address. So what we doing? Is she right? She said she was doing it in her 20s. Is she right? He with you. He 23, you 20. Y'all stay together for 3 years. He become 26, you become 23. And in those 3 years, he may have been caught up once or twice. You gonna shit on him? Because he failed to his infidelities? Yeah, he gonna shit on you because you got a long way to go, baby. I've dealt with women where I ain't gonna say irresponsible, but I was being a liar and a cheater because I didn't want to hurt her. However, I'm lying because I don't want to hurt her and my feelings is over there. However, I might want to attack this. Didn't know at the time. Just keep it real with her and let her know. However, because I know it's gonna hurt her, it puts you in a compromising position. And this the things people don't want to talk about. But why do I have to have access? And she may know. If you married, I'm the husband, you the wife, I step out on my wife, I go over here and sleep with this young lady. She don't necessarily know I'm married, and even if she do, who that's on? Is you looking for her to have the sister code? Nah, you married, dude, I ain't going. Or is you looking for me to be your husband to respect you and vice versa? Yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna get into that too. Because people be acting real brand new. And no, you ain't SHIT. You know the truth. Yeah. So what we doing? Do this guy got feelings? Do this guy got love? Is this a real guy? Is he real respectful? Is you respectful to the union? He gotta be perfect for the next two. I ain't gonna say depends on if you snatch. Now if you snatch, if she snatch me because she got that BBL, and she might be slobbing on that knob, then you right. We got a problem. You know, people elevate. You know, we get introduced to each other in the early parts, in the early stages. And that introduction might be decent enough to a point where you say, damn, I want to try that 9, 10 again. That 6 to that 5 over there. Or you might be like, man, that 10 was too rough. This little 6 a little more sensual. So the 6s ain't got to lose, if you get what I'm saying. It's because everybody, you know, God make the giants smaller these days. Yeah, I know. You heard it here first. But this is the thing. You know, you 6 feet, but it's 10 inches over here. You know, everybody got a whole nother. What we doing? I just asked a question. I'm just asking a question. Everybody ain't got to go like that. So if we can have a certain level of intimacy, that may make you want to try me again tomorrow. Now, if you try me again tomorrow, and you know the more you do this thing, the more you like this thing. This a fact. This a fact. This not fiction. So if you like this thing, yeah, baby girl, you got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Because you ready to get up out of there now. And that's just a reality, man. You know, and he might not be a certain way, aesthetically, money-wise. If you got those, then it's a little bit more of a problem. So he might try to circle back. Now, if you got a certain level of integrity, you don't want to forgive them, boom. But then you got to realize what you walking into. That's why a lot of people win the way they win when they're dealing with different ladies. What we doing? I'm just asking a question. If he step out on you and come back home, what we doing? If he step out on you 3 times in that week with the same lady, bigger play. I'm just asking a question. We can go on and on. Yeah, we can go on and on. But I'm going to leave that with you. I want y'all to soak with that one. I want you to relax in that one. I want you to chill on that note. All right? Now we going over to the make it make sense. So I need y'all to hashtag make it make sense. Can you do that? Can you hashtag make it make sense? Oh, this a one here.
I want to know what y'all think. If you got a woman that you dealing with as a man, you can reverse the perspective if you're a lady. You got a woman you dealing with as a man, and y'all been dealing with each other for a minute. She had her own kids. You ain't got none, and your mama done got cool with them, and you know, shit. When you stop dealing with the woman, should the mama be kicking it and having a relationship with the woman? Should they still be?
You see, Don't bring around your mama. Is the issue. Thank you. Hi, John. John, hi.
Mama, you supposed to be able to let these hoes go like me.
No, don't bring them around me. And all of them ain't hoes. And quit calling them that.
What are these bitches? Yeah.
Well, no, we don't mean hoes in a derogatory sense.
Yeah.
It's a general term.
Yeah, mama, once I say it's done, it's done.
No.
What the hell? See, that's what happened. That's what be messing their head up, and they be thinking they still got a chance with me. You hear me? Because of you.
Someone don't care nothing about you like that.
You a lie. Man, I don't know what y'all think.
That's deep. Follow me. Come on with me. This is important. Pull up to the table. Let's have a conversation. You with a lady? 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. You finna make it make sense on your end, but I'm gonna make it make sense right now. You with a lady. Y'all in a relationship. Good relationship. You going through with her up and down, y'all working it out. Boom. She met your mama. Brother. Sister. Cousins. Family. Y'all partying together. Kicking it. Good times. Been out of town together. Spent money together. Spent the night at mama's house. Spent the night at cousin house, sister house, brother house. Out every day, all day, kicking it for years. Your family locked in with her. Funky. They locked in. You done did so bad. You got to call it quits. She close to your family. If you fell out now, she'll be right there for you. That's how close y'all is. How close they is. You fell out, you got a new lady. Do she stop talking to your family? You got a new lady. Can she still come around? How messy is it? I know people done dealt with this. If you living in life, you done dealt with some things. This one of them things. See, I be asking a lot of questions because I be having a perspective on things. You know, I don't come with opinion. I don't respect that. I try to have an educated, factual perspective. So I'm asking you a question just to help me cultivate this perspective. Even though I got it already. What's up with that? Huh? Is it cool for her to be cool with your mama and you got this new thing? Or is it disrespectful? Inquiring minds would like to know. How disrespectful can you be? How cool with mama can you be? Because now you put the new lady in there and mama done got so attached to your ex for 5, 10, 15 years. She looking at this new lady like, She ain't even respecting the son. So regardless of if it's cool or not, you did that. Accountability. You expect her to turn off the feelings for your family and expect your family to turn off the feelings for her just because you ain't talking to her. You got to check yourself. Otherwise, the genuineness that they showed wasn't genuine. It was fake. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, I want to have a conversation with you. They was at your wedding. Now y'all getting a divorce. Do your whole family supposed to turn their back on her? Woo! Oh, it's getting wicked. Here's the conversation we finna have. Yeah, I'm getting a little more comfortable. I'm coming down here every day and I'm getting more and more comfortable. And I want to thank you for being a funky. Hey, Water, what's happening? It's over with. That's his government name. I'm giving you an alias. And you know they don't know you by your alias. But Water told me, hey man, say man. Hey now, Satan, now you don't want to play. Boy, you. Anywho, let's have this conversation. She married into the family. Her family, your family, her family. Now y'all on the outs. It's a respect thing. I get it. But what about her emotional turmoil? She just supposed to cut your mama off after they been, huh? Had a conversation, I'm asking a question. And I'm steady implementing. And I'm steady regurgitating. Cause y'all y'all don't know. Are we gonna have these conversations? Oh, you best believe we gonna have these. Inquire with mine would like to know. Whew, what type of situation you put your mama in. Cause you ain't solidified. Or maybe, you know, I know some might say, well, what if she stepped out and did wrong? Now do your mama pose to get rid of her? Cause people make mistakes. Oh yeah, it get messy. I seen messy. I pull up, it was messy. I pull up, I'm in that thing, I jump out, I'm clean. I see my guy X right there. I see him with his new lady. I said, whoa, hey, I've been seeing him for 15 years. What I'm supposed to do, act like I don't know her? Huh? Because of what she did and what you did? No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, girl, what's up? How you doing? Oh, all right, you know it's still love over here. You need anything? But you put your man in a tricky situation, huh? Huh? Yeah, because she feeling you away because you know that's your man. And you know you going to embrace the new lady, but then they put you, fellas, y'all. Niggas act like they don't hear me. This real shit niggas go through. I'm going to bring it real. These conversations finna be astronomical and real. You hear me? You got your new girl and you pop up and see the ex and you've been knowing her for 15 years solid. You act like, nah, man, you be respectful. You be stand up. You just got to know how to respect both of them. And at any given time, shit can go left. You got to know for a fact the situation. Yeah. I'm still, what's up? I got you. No disrespect, but I ain't finna disrespect her because you what? What we doing? That's the blender. That's called putting your people in the blender. Oh, we put our people in some goddamn blenders. And what if you got kids bound? You know, everybody choose their place to turn up at. Some people turn up at Burger King. Some people turn up at McDonald's. Some people turn up at funerals. Some people turn up at weddings. I'm going to let y'all live y'all life because I know y'all perfect. I know you're perfect. And I know you ain't got no flaws. I know you ain't got no issues. I know you're perfect. I know you're balanced. I know your teeth straight. I know they ain't got no plaque on them. I know your toes ain't crooked. And I know your nails is perfect. And I know everything about you. You ain't even got a pimple. I know you perfect with your bad. But yet, you in a situation to where you got him sitting over there and you got him sitting over there. And you with him, but that's your ex. And he been with your family 15 pieces. I'm just asking the question, what we doing? Can I ask that? Or no, I can't ask that. Can I? Or no? Hello? 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 Oh, no, I guess I can't ask. All right. Well, since I can't ask that, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about something else. And the something else I want to talk to you about is she said it, I didn't. Y'all know where we going? I like to sit back and relax and just pay attention to what's out there and bring some perspective to certain things going on so we can try to get back to a balance. Because that's what we need, because everybody against each other right now. We talking crazy. Everybody want, hey, well, how you going to fight with me when she said it and I didn't? Yeah. Did she say it? Yeah. Let's listen to her say it.
There are a couple of signals. One is the other person takes responsibility for their part in mishaps between them. Doesn't just push off blame to the other person. They take responsibility themselves. That's really a good sign. And sometimes I'll have people ask a potential partner, so how come your last relationship ended? And if they blame it all on the other person, that old person, the ex, watch out. It's not a good sign. That's a big red one. Here are a couple of
That's pure accountability. It's amazing, right? I was just wondering, talking to people just in general, how is it that we have 3,000 arguments and your ass ain't never wrong? Yeah, you. You ain't never wrong. You ducking accountability. Ain't no accountability in you. If it ain't no accountability in you, and you can't accept the fact that you contributed negatively to get the results that you got, your ass cooked. Yeah, you cooked. No accountability. So that means you're not accepting your part in whatever happened with this. We ain't gonna level it out. You did 30%, he did more than what he did this, and you no. Are you accepting accountability? Because if you're not, she said it, I didn't. Big red flag. Big, 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 big. Humongous. So it's one thing to say, yo, he did certain things to me and he was just condescending, manipulative, and this big old word all the women's calls everybody now narcissist. Nah. Bipolar was 2 years ago. Narcissist been running. No, bipolar was like 4 years ago. Narcissist has been running for like 4 years. Ain't nobody got a degree, but everybody a narcissist. No, your ass a narcissist because you don't even know what it is. What they throw, no accountability. I love myself, so if that make me a knock, whew, so be it. I'm gonna knock you on out like narcotics. But it's one thing to say that, then it's another thing to say, you know what, I had my share of toxicity in this relationship, and I ain't gonna just put it on buddy. I ain't gonna just put it on shorty. I'm gonna make sure I held myself highly accountable for the things I contributed to destroy us too. It's very respectful when a person, not just a woman or a man, but when a person say, I was wrong. It might, it don't take away the pain. It don't take away the pain. But the fact that they know they were wrong and they understand that they was wrong, meaning they have to embrace a level of pain also. Yeah, that's what accountability is. You might not see it. You might not understand it because you're dealing with your personal feelings. But when that person take that accountability, that means they feel that pain. Not necessarily your pain, but they understand what pain is. People be like, somebody passed, they be like, damn. They might be like, man, you been there. I know what you going. I know you know what I'm going through. No, I don't. No, I don't. If I might have been wanting to blow my brains out after the things I went through, you might not. So right then and there, we don't know what each other went through. I don't know what you're going through because we all handle it different. But I can tell you what pain is now. See, on that level, it's cool. Pain, whoa. It levels to it. But if you understand what it is, you understand what it could be. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah. You heard. If you ever heard before, you understand, whoo, how I make it through that. God, everybody talk about luck. Then I got lucky. I'll be like, it ain't no such thing as luck. It's never luck. It's always God. But those that don't believe, they won't understand it. That went over their head. I know that. I know you got a big head. That went over your head. It ain't never luck. It's always God. Take that to the bank. But okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I was just speaking on the young lady that said that. And I'm just following up on the things that she said. She said that. She gave insight. It's a big red flag. That's what you got to pay attention to. So imagine if all us interview the person that we finna get in tune with. Imagine if all us interview that person's ex. See, it's one thing for me to get up here and be like, Man, bro, she wasn't right, man. She did this. She act like she was this. I caught her doing this. That's one thing. It's another thing for me to get up here and tell the truth. Man, I wasn't shit. Ain't no telling why she went and did the me. You hear me? Ain't no telling. Now, if she ain't, this what I learned though. Yeah, you gotta accept it. I'm finna tell it to you because I'm telling you things. If you cheat on your lady, and she the type of HEFFA that say, he did me, I'ma get him back. No good. It's a fact. You ain't no good. But if she the type that say, I'm not gonna allow that to compromise my integrity or my moral compass or what I stand for, I'm gonna get away from him because I ain't finna deal with it. You lost something. See, you lost something right there. If she get back at you, you ain't had nothing. Jazzy Bell energy, Jazzy Bell spirit, easy work. It's the other part. You lost something. And now you gotta, because you mess around and leave that one and go run into this other one, what I just told you about. If you leave that decent piece and get with a Jazzy Bell, nigga, you've cooked. Well, you cooked. And I'm cooking. Yeah. I'm cooking. Yeah. I came to cook. I'm sorry. I came to cook. I'm cooking. Come to cook. I'm going to continue to cook. Every day, staying consistent. Continue to cook. Yeah. If she say to herself, no, I love you. I can't take it. Break my heart. And she keep that spirit and don't let you change her. Yeah, you lost something. And shorty, your integrity going to get matched with something decent. Now, if he don't got that 10 that I got, then you might. See, niggas get on these podcasts, do too much. They be talking and then they go left. So I apologize. But on some real, we ain't gonna. Is you listening to me? She said that I didn't. Okay? So watch out for them red flags. Because they exist. And soon as them red flags come to a point where they like, woo, I'm good. Now you understand what you're dealing with. And from there, we're going to our next segment. If you with me, you know what this segment is. We're going to crash everything out. Hashtag keep going. Yeah. Hashtag keep going, y'all. Yeah. You got to hashtag keep going. Because at the end of the day, one thing they try to do, they try to stop you. Watch this here.
One day someone came to me and they said, Grace, there's no more good woman out here. And I said, yes, there is. You just haven't found her yet. And the mistake that we often make is that we try to find what's uncommon in common places. You're trying to find what's rare amongst the average. It's like you're wanting to live a life of luxury and opulence. However, every day you're living a mediocre life. If you want different, you have to position yourself to receive that which is.
Perceive that which is different. So guess what that means? Your ass ain't gonna get that when you wake up in the morning and go in that kitchen and cook you some noodles. You ain't gonna get it if you stop right there. You got to get up in the morning, go brush them dogs, put some baking soda on them dogs. I know y'all sleep on baking soda. Y'all taking that toothpaste, put the baking soda on them dogs and brush them. Then hit it with the toothpaste. Then boom. You get up after that, you jump your little butt up in there. You did. Watch that little situation. Then you come out and you get together. Now you feeling good. You keep going. You put that energy into that breakfast. That breakfast gonna have some love in it. I went out a couple weeks ago, took my little baby, my little niece to her dance, and the food looked beautiful. We ain't gonna, but the food looked beautiful. I tasted the food, it was bland, We got to think about bland food. You know me and you know us. We got to think about bland food. I know. You know what bland is. Yeah, bland. So I said, man, ain't no love in it. They stopped too early. They should have kept going. Huh? They should have kept going. Kept spinning it. Put some love in there. Flip it over. Put some love in there. Sprinkle a little seasoning on it. Turn it over. Put some love in there. Sprinkle a little more seasoning on it. A different seasoning. Whoo! Let it marinate. Huh? Let it marinate. That's called love. You took some time with it. You ain't just blending and put it together. You kept going with it. Huh? Then you go on to the next dish. Rinse and repeat. You do the same thing with the macaroni as you did with the mash. Then you do the same thing with the meatballs like you did with the mac, like you did with the mash. Then you go over there to them candy yams and you do the same thing with the meatballs you did with the mac, you did with the you did with the mash. It's over with. Rinse and repeat. Then you let them simmer. You get that chicken. Simmer. It's baking 3 hours with them baked potatoes. Y'all ain't listening to what I'm trying to tell you. With the string beans, you got corn, vegetables, whatever you got. Then you come back again after they marinated for 30 minutes. You kept going. You took time with it. You put the love in there. When that person peel that top off and they see that smoke and they stick that spoon in there, and they hit, they gonna say, It's gonna be like a orgasm. Right. It's gonna be like that because you kept going. Yeah. We gonna motivate you. Cause I know it's difficult. I know it's hard. I know you ready to give up. I know you ready to stop. That's on you. If you keep going, your results is different. Yep. Ain't no more good ladies. BS. Ain't no more good men. BS. Choose wisely. Make conscious decisions. Become the person you want to be. Woo! You heard that? Become the person you want to be. Yeah. Become that version. And then that energy gonna come to you. But you gotta keep going to do that. You just ain't gonna wake up and it's gonna happen. You got to put that mac and cheese up there. You got to put that mash up there. You got to put that meat up there. You got to marinate it. And don't come with that fish. You put in that aluminum foil with that lemon pepper under the bottom, and it's got that juice jumping up on it, and you letting it simmer. Cause I got buddies, they cook. All they do is talk about simmer, saute, marinate. I got this from them. They some cooking. I got some cooking buddies. And look, truth be told, we finna run it up. We gonna put them in a, all right, I'm gonna be cool. I ain't gonna let y'all in on all the secrets of what's coming up, but it's coming. It's just taking some time. Oh, and it takes some of that paper. But if you keep going, yeah, I'm gonna see Mr. Simmer. We're gonna call him Mr. Simmer, Mr. Marinate, and Mr. Saute. I know all of them. We're gonna see what they got. And we're gonna have that taste test so y'all can, all right, let's keep going. If you ain't motivated today, be motivated today, right now. Don't stop. I know it's rough. I know you want to complain. I know you want to holler about it. I know people looking down on you. They talking about you. They talking about me every day. Not enough. TD Jakes just did an interview. He say, man, I just closed the deal with such and such worth $1 billion. They ain't mention my name. See, I believe in something different than everybody else. I believe in something higher than myself. You represent that in the form of God. I believe in something great, bigger than myself. And I ain't gonna try to attempt to explain it to you, but I will tell you how it make me feel. It make me feel like keep going. Never give up. Stay happy. Stay grounded. No matter what you're going through, build your legacy. Treat people right. Be humble. Have humility. Be great. And when they come with that HATE, I'm telling you right now, Yeah, yeah. So we might be under a different, you know, because a lot of people get this person, you know. Minds tell me to be magnificent, humongous, enormous, gratifying, great, big, world renowned. Hey, I know these words gonna go over your head, and I'm not gonna apologize. Just stand up, then you'll understand where I'm coming from, okay? Yeah, yeah, it's the bigger play. Where the rubber meets the road. And right now, do me a favor and keep going. Don't never stop, okay? And while you at it, www.thebiggerplay.com. Get there right now. We finna come out with this merch. Whew! It's gonna be serious. So I'm putting together plays that's gonna have you in the inside. You're gonna feel the way when you put these garments on. It ain't that garbage. It ain't that. When you put these garments on, you're gonna feel like it's a bigger play. You're gonna feel that energy. Cause we putting the energy out to it, energy to where you can feel it. You're gonna say, wow. Whoo! Once that feeling happened to you, then you ain't gonna.
Lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, bootless, this city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a Civic truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the only way.